Hi, I'm Adriana Baranek, I'm CEO of Miadria Group, and here with me is Martin Baranek, your CTO.
Hi.
So, this video, in fact, has occurred just right after we were recording the previous video, Earthquake and On-Prem. And the reason why we are recording this video is because I said in the previous video that in the public cloud, the short advice is never the right advice. And why did I say that? I just wanted to explain that because Mladen told me that it sounded quite weird. So the reason why I said that is because sometimes clients and prospective clients come to us with things and problems that they think are very simple. We just had a few weeks ago a talk with one prospective customer. He was like, okay, I have 3 questions for you. These are very simple. It should not take long. And every question, in fact, had its own universe of sub questions and sub problems that one must know and one must understand in order to give answer to those short questions. So this is the reason why I said that, and I stand by that because the public cloud is far more complex than one might think. And the less you know, the more you think that answers are very simple and short. So this was just my short explanation. Would you like to add something, or am I on my own here?
So, as Adriana said, it seems that a lot of simple answers are just scratching the
Yes.
top of a problem, and there are many issues during implementation, and many things to be considered.
Exactly.
We have a lot of experience with rollouts, with migrations, with application development, and in many cases we faced a lot of unplanned challenges that caused additional complexities and were not expected during planning phase
Yes.
of the project.
And the reason why we are building UseWise, in fact, is that UseWise will give you short and sweet answers. The idea is if you will be using UseWise and one of the applications related to UseWise, you will be able to solve that particular problem, and there will be no complications. There will be no
Yeah,
problems.
so things that are covered by automation tools that work are fairly simple to execute. So most of our projects had some additional cases that required either manual intervention or changes that were not foreseen during
Yeah.
planning, either due to lack of inputs or due to even some rollouts and platform changes during the project. So
Yeah.
that is also this whole public cloud thing is a living organism where a lot of things are moving, and it requires some level of constant maintenance to
Yeah.
keep it going.
And if you are migrating from on-prem, then there are even more issues that can occur with interdependencies, with on-premise, with the existing systems. So things are always far more complex than you may think. But anyway, please, we will be leaving the link to our previous video embedded within this video. Would you like to add something more?
Well, uh, uh, at the end of a project, we have lessons learned and we do a thorough analysis. So, for most projects, those unpredictable things and additional changes are quite small.
Mm-hmm.
So, with public cloud, we can say that most of the work and a lot of schedules can be kept without major surprises.
Yeah, and also
So
one important thing is that you work with someone who has experience in the public cloud, because we have been through so many projects, so our issues that arise during the project are always very small and are in fact in advance very much predictable. But if somebody does not have experience with public cloud, if somebody does not have experience with on-prem,
it
it
can
can,
take a,
yeah.
a lot of time and additional effort.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you want, please sign up for our working hours, office working hours on Friday. We would be very happy to speak with you. Just do not expect us that in 1 hour we can give you answer to how to migrate if you're cloud ready, or give you a right answer to your very short questions. So we would be happy to speak with you, of course. We love working with our customers and we love meeting new people.
Yes, and we are fairly good in doing this back of the envelope calculation, so we can do
Yeah,
assessment and things like that quite fast.
yeah,
But in order
of
to
course.
prepare a whole project plan and to execute project, that obviously takes more than
Yeah,
1 hour.
yeah. And the
So
idea is that we are developing UseWise so that we can offer you applications that will solve your problems very fast and very efficient. So, thank you so much, Mladen, for your time. Thank you for watching, and like this video and subscribe to our channel. Sign up on usewise.com, and we will see you very soon.
bye.
Bye.